little bit early and sit here and wait because my normally scheduled live stream isn't working. So welcome everybody to FortuneKnitt Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between. If you like crafting and being creative, stick around. You're going to like it here. I'm on about 5 minutes early, give or take, because I bought a cheap laptop, and now that I've plugged in a wireless mouse, even when I plug this out or pull this out, it still doesn't work. My mouse on the laptop doesn't work. So anyway, I'm going to grab my crochet and I'm going to go ahead and crochet while I wait for everybody. There we go. So hopefully everybody can find me. I did put a post up on my community tab that it wasn't working. Very frustrating when technology doesn't work. So anyway, again, there's a fly in here. Again, I am on my phone today and tomorrow and the next day because, well, maybe I'll buy a mouse. The cheap laptop that I bought, once I plugged in the wireless mouse, it won't work without it. Go figure, whatever. So I'm making a hat. Doesn't look like a hat now, but I'm making a hat. Good morning, Mary. Sorry I'm on my phone and sorry for the mix-up. That's what I get for buying a cheap laptop. I won't give you the name brand, but maybe once I get rich and famous on YouTube, I'll buy myself a good one. Hi, Karen. I'm so sorry. Hi, Margaret. Oh, I can count on you guys always, always, always. So I was babbling on at the beginning of my live. I'm a little bit early because I couldn't get this to work. I tried the laptop, it wouldn't, or the iPad, it wouldn't work. I tried my laptop. So I bought one of those wireless mice, whatever. And now even if I pull this out, good morning, Suzanne. Good for you. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, you guys, sorry about this. I'm going to go to Walmart today and see if I can buy another wireless mouse. Just leave it here in the camper because trying to remember everything is just ridiculous. So can I tell you guys about yesterday? First of all, it was a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. So in the morning, I did my live and I'm doing da-da-da-da-da-da, and I pack this and I pack that and this and that. Good morning, Melissa, Margaret, Karen, Suzanne, Mary. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if I said it. Now I said it. So anyway, I pack everything yesterday, and here's the process. I have those 31 bags. They carry everything. So throughout the week, as I'm getting ready for packing or camp, I have the 31 bags, and anything I think of, I throw in these bags. And then I take my groceries in a brown paper grocery bag, and I write on it camp so I know to take it and go. All right. So yesterday, I did my live, and then I did some crochet, and then, of course, I had to watch a few episodes of Grey's Anatomy. And then, excuse me, the next thing I know, it's noon. So it's noon, and I'm like, all right, it's time to go. So I grab all my 31 bags, and I put them in. I grab my computer, put it in the car. In the meantime, Fritzy knows when I start doing this, it's time to leave for camp, and he starts losing his mind. He's running around the house screeching and barking and howling, and he loves it. So I try to be focused on what I'm doing, but he's driving me crazy. So I get in the car. I get all the way here, and I left all my groceries home. All of them. I had to go back to the grocery store and spend another $60. It was so annoying. So annoying because I had said to my family, I got everything for taco night. Don't you worry about it. I got everything for taco night. And then I had nothing. So I couldn't go to the regular grocery store because they don't let dogs in, right? So I had to do all my grocery shopping at Dollar General. So what should have cost me probably 20 bucks cost me 60 bucks. So that was yesterday. And in the meantime, I had packed my laptop, but not my wireless mouse. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll unplug the, whatever this thing is. I'll unplug that and I'll just use the mouse on here. Nope. So, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. So since I've had this plugged in, for some reason it disengaged the one that's built into the laptop. So there we have it. That's my morning. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Good morning. So I want to show you guys. Yesterday, I was just kind of horsing around. Let me grab something. Hang on. Yeah. I was just kind of horsing around, and I have a friend who's got twin granddaughters, and I was trying to make a hat for each one of them. Of course, they have another sister, so I'll have to make another one. But, so obviously I have my ends sticking out and stuff. I mean, here, I mean, they're going to be a little tight on me, but I don't love this. So I need your suggestions, guys, on how to fix this. Isn't it cute? So I love the hat. I love the coloring, but I don't love this. So I might just take this right off and just make it a pull-on hat. So I have two of them. This one's a little bit more like a, what do they call them, a pork pie hat. But I kind of like the brim on this one. But the problem is I don't remember what I did. So I finished this one and I think it's cute, but I didn't duplicate it. Yeah, Melissa, I'm very frustrated with myself for forgetting that. It's not like it's my first weekend camping. Newsboy hat, that's it, not pork pie hat. Newsboy hat. So I'm trying, well, because they're twins, I'm trying to make them exactly the same. But I can't, this definitely has to be pulled out. And the shape of them is a little bit different, but I don't think they'll notice that. I think it's fine. So do you think this one is good enough, guys, or do I need to fix something on the brim? Like I said, I was just sitting there playing. I think it's kind of cute. I like it. So this one I like. Yeah, newsboy hat. That's it. Isn't it cute? I know. Well, Karen, that's how I started. This was one of hers. And then I just, like I always do, I decided, well, let me just try to make it something else. So that's where I'm at. So I think I'm going to, excuse me. Oh, my goodness, I did not sleep that great last night. So I think I'm going to pull this out and try to make it look more like this. If I can make that look more like the other one, I'll be good. So that's my morning. And then I'm like, well, why don't I just start a new hat? So I am doing one of Crystal's hats right now. This is the double herringbone. Exactly, Karen, the Kim touch. Empty beer can from last night just fell. Empty soda can, I mean. Yeah, so Suzanne, that's, yeah. Well, here was my thought process. First thing I wanted to do was make the girls a sun hat. But the only yarn I really had, as far as I could remember, was this yarn. It's a bulky 5, it's heavy, and that's way too heavy for summer. So I figured, you know what, it'd be cute for the fall. Excuse me. And then I remembered I had this, which is really pretty and nice. So I'm trying to make a sun hat with this, and it is the double herringbone stitch. It's probably going to keep happening because I don't know how to turn that off while I'm using the phone. But so yeah, I'm trying to actually follow her pattern and actually do this one, but it feels a little big for me. It's supposed to be a sun hat for a kid. It seems a little big. I mean, she's using a 5.5 hook, and the only one I could find is a 5.75. So that might make it a little bit bigger. But so there's what I've been doing, you guys. And it's raining today, so I'm thinking I'm going to get a lot of crochet time. And yeah, this one's got to come out. I don't love it. So I just got to figure out how to pull it out. You know, when you're sewing it in there, you don't think, well, hey, I got to pull it out. No, you're just thinking, let's get it sewn in there. So that is my quandary for today. So then when I finally put this down and started doing something else, my sister-in-law Renee and I were sitting between our campers because the sun comes around and is cooking us. So we're sitting there and all of a sudden we're like, wouldn't it be cool? Because the tail end of their camper is about 8 feet in front of my camper. So we're like, why don't we set up an outdoor kitchen between us? So of course my brother hops up, he goes into the barn because he has one of everything. And he comes out with this huge kitchen counter. He measures it, goes back in the barn. We hear the saw coming in. He took this counter, as you can hear them yelling. He took this counter and he cut 2 holes in it and he made it fit right over the bumper. Perfect. We have a kitchen. If you hear hollering, they're all, come on, Aunt Linda. I know, Aunt Linda's up. Hold on. If she's leaving, you can't, no, she's leaving, Fritzy. You can't go out. Nope. She's leaving. You can't go out. So, Al, there's Al. So yeah, so he goes, wait a minute. And Renee and I are like, wait, what are you doing? We hear the saw, zzz, zzz, zzz. I'm like, what is going on? And he literally just took this countertop, bye, Lan, and fit it right over the bumper because he's a genius. And then we took, so now the front of my camper obviously has the hitch, right? So Al takes off again. We're like, now what is he doing? He goes into the barn again and pulls out a table. And he puts the table over the hitch on my camper. Oh no. Yeah, Suzanne, yeah. So now we literally, and then he took this old, you know, the big tables that have the umbrella hole in the middle and they have a glass piece and this and that. He had one of those. He took a Sawzall and cut it and made it fit the grill perfectly. So we literally have an outdoor kitchen right now. We cooked dinner last night. We went up to the garden. We grabbed 3 summer squash, some radishes, a couple zucchini, a couple onion, and I took some Italian dressing and I sauteed that all up. And my sister made burgers. We had the best dinner last night in our new outdoor kitchen. It was very exciting. So we love it. I'll get some pictures and put them up. Yeah, Karen, it was really cool. And so today we're doing a community taco day now that I rebought everything that I already bought. Yeah. So we're going to do tacos in our kitchen if it stops raining. So there goes Lynn. My sister has to go buy a part for something. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm going to take some pictures. Yep. Good morning, Gloria. How are you? Oh, morning, Glory. I say that every time you come on. I know I'm a dork. So yeah, I think I'm going to go in the other, we have a storage camper and I have a big easy up, I think, because Al has to go out for a little while today. His grandson is graduating high school. So I think while he's gone, I'm going to take that easy up and put it so we have a covered outdoor kitchen. I think it'd be really cool. Be a nice surprise for him. Oh, look, there's my halo. So, yeah, Margaret, I'm going to get some pictures for you because it came out really cool. I mean, from all of us just kind of sitting there thinking, hey, we should blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, my brother hops up and he just made it. So it was really neat. And we had a great dinner. All of us just hanging out. We all pulled our chairs around the kitchen. And it was burgers. My sister had some sliders. And then, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Renee brought shrimp. And then I had burgers. And we all just kind of cooked near each other. I have one of these hot plates. So I quite literally brought it out there because our campers are plugged in. I plugged it in next to, because we have extra outlets. And this little thing cooked our vegetables and our dinner. So it worked really well. It was awesome. It was awesome. And then we had a huge bonfire. My brother made a bonfire. It's fun. So we sat out till about 10:30 around the campfire. And you know me, I'm normally in bed by 9, so I turned into a pumpkin and I had to go. What's a slider? Okay, so a slider, well, for us, a slider is a mini, in my brain, a slider is a mini something on a bun. You can do chicken sliders, you can do little mini hamburger sliders. So a slider is, my sister took one of those Hawaiian rolls, is that what they're called? And she toasted the bun and then she heated up like ham and cheese or turkey and cheese and this and that. So that's what a slider is. It's a mini burger. So we had slider sandwiches, regular sized burgers, grilled vegetables, literally from the garden we've all been working on. Al mostly. Al does a lot of the work. But it was great. And then we just sat around the campfire laughing and having a good time till about 10:30. Woke up this morning. Yeah. Well, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, yeah, I do too. I love how close we are too. And it's fun because yes. Yes, Gloria, similar to that. Yeah, only we put, like, this time we had ham and cheese between it. But yeah, it's similar to that. Exactly. And then for dessert, I came in here, rummaged around my cabinets, and I had you know, those fudge stripe cookies, and then I had some gingerbread cookies. So I made them together into cookie sandwiches, and that was our dessert. So it was fun. We had a good time. That was yesterday. So today, my nephew graduates high school. It's limited space because it's a very small school. So I'm not going to that, but oh, nice. Well, Margaret, send it my way. Send it my way. So Al's going to graduate. Perfect. Thank you. Al's going to graduation. Lynn and Steve just left to go. I don't know where they're going. And then, yeah, it was fun. And I think Renee and I will be here, but Renee has to run home and check on her cat. So Fritzy and I will run to Walmart. And there will be a treasure hunt today. Yay. I'm sinking in this chair, you guys. I keep scooching myself up. So yeah, today it sounds like the rain stopped. So Margaret, I'm going to hop on the four-wheeler and take my camera and see if the creek is running still. And I'll get another video of the creek longer. I'll try to do like 20 minutes. Treasure hunt. Yay. By the way, Karen, I have not been to the post office, but I know there's at least 2 postcards from you. I got to go get them, and I'm sorry, but I thought the post office, the part where you go in and get your mail, I thought it was always open. So I was driving by the other day on my way home from my daughter's house, and I pull in, I hop out, the door's locked. I knew that the window where you can go talk to people and do stuff, I knew that closed at 5 or 4. But they locked the doors. I thought post office were always open. Yeah, Margaret, I'm not sure if it rained at all this week here, but it was running good enough last week that I think it might be. So Fritzy and I will take a ride when the rain is stopped. And I think just got to make sure Al opens the barn before he leaves, because that's where we store all of our vehicles. Maybe I'll have him let me take the golf cart instead of the four-wheeler, so we have a roof over us. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Inside my head, I want a golf cart. I know I have a four-wheeler, but I want a golf cart. I don't know why. It's one of those things. I got to get myself over it. But so today I think I did these hats in about an hour. So I should finish these 2 hats. I'm still trying to, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm still trying to pull this out. So I'm going to frog just to this row, and then I'll take it from there. Twice as nice. It will, Karen. I always see it and I'm like, yay, I got to get to the mailbox. And then life happens and I never get there. So, oh yeah. It's, when I woke up at 5 this morning to let Fritzy out, it was pouring, like extreme pouring. And I'm like, oh, I'll get a video. And then I just got wet. So I didn't get the video. There we go. Yes. Okay. All right. Success. All right. So I'm going to pull it out till we're down. It's like getting out a splinter when you get there. You're like, yay, I finally did it. So there we go. So there's that. Perfect. Now I just got to figure what to do from here. Although it's cute just like this. It really is cute just like this. I love the colors and the way the yarn did this pattern. I did not. So what if I take the brim off both of them and make them both just like this? What do you think? Margaret. Well, the first thing I do when I get up is I put the awning out. So if Fritzy needs to go out, at least he has something covering him, because he won't go out unless I do. My little boy hates to get wet. He doesn't want to get his little feet wet. So, is there a scissor behind me? There's 2 brushes. Okay, sure, Suzanne, absolutely. Absolutely. And also, I'm excited to remind you guys that all the entire month of July, starting this coming Wednesday, I will be having guest hosts with me on Coffee with Kim Wednesday mornings. So I think that'll be real fun. There we go. So I'm going to pull these out and get right even, and then we'll just take it from there. There. So now I have 2 of these that look just like this. I think they're adorable as is. So yeah, Karen, I have the whole month, and I have a couple out already to other people. And I hope a couple of them. So I tell you guys that I watch Crocheting with Alana. I reached out to her. I'm hoping, she's so fun. She really is fun. I'm hoping she answers me. I did hear back from Michael. I have not heard back from Lucas yet, so I will hopefully, and I'm going to wait till I hear back from the people I've already invited before I invite more, because I don't want to be extending out to September, you know what I mean? Well, I do, but the fun thing is, Margaret, when you chop down your lettuce, it grows back. So one year, instead of putting lettuce in the garden, I put lettuce in those, the railing planters. And I would just go out onto my deck and trim it off, make a salad. 2 days later, I had enough to make another salad. So that was really cool. Yeah, you got to eat salads. Well, that's why we're starting to get so much squash and zucchini. That's right. Last night, well, we're sitting there. All of a sudden, my brother goes, come on, let's go. And I said, where are we going? He goes, we're all going to the garden. So we all walked up to the garden. And that's what prompted us to make the vegetables for last night's dinner. So I really love this. But I think these hats are good. Should I just do like a brim around it? Right? They're really cute. I think just not a brim, but you know what I mean, like a finished off border. Oh my goodness, you guys, come on. My brain is like, wait, what? But I think it's really cute. I think you got to see these girls are adorable anyway. Yeah, I think if I just put a border on it, they'll be cute just the way they are. And they're just different enough that they can tell whose is whose. Now I just need to make one for their sister. And that way, everybody will have one. They don't even know they're coming. Yeah, I run out of people to make things for. Nice. Margaret, isn't that fun? So there's a few things that I really love. I love when birds plant things for me and I have no idea that they're coming up, and then all of a sudden, or I love it when, because each year I save the seeds from my plants, but if I miss a couple, and they plant themselves, then the next year, there they are, you know? So it's really cool. All right, we're not going to do that. We're going to, I don't know. Should I start a new skein? And then, yeah, I don't want to have to. We'll just pull it off the stash. Ta-da. So this is the yarn that I made these hats with. It's a bulky 5. All acrylic. And the color is Gerbera. Well, how cute is that? It's chunky though. Good morning. Good morning, everybody that I haven't said good morning to yet. Oh, Melissa, that's adorable. So many babies out. So many babies. So I was mowing the lawn the other day, and this is going to sound like it's a bad story, but it's not. So I was mowing the lawn the other day, and I have those creeping phlox that go down a little bit of a hill. And when they're done blooming, I mow them down. So now I'm mowing them. So all of a sudden I'm mowing and I see it, like I pull back and I see the grass moving. And I'm like, what's going on? There was a nest of baby bunnies under there. And I did not hit one. I just woke them up. So they're all just like these little, they're tiny, tiny little fuzzy. And I stopped myself from touching them because how bad I wanted to touch them because they're adorable, but I knew better. And oh my goodness, they're so cute. So I checked again the next day and they're still in there all snuggly. Stop it. So for the record, River Life was like, wait, what's under here? Good morning, Mr. Fortunate. And he was fine. All the bunnies were fine. Everybody, it's fine, Karen. Everybody's fine. We're fine. You're fine. It's fine. Fritz is asleep on the carpet here by my feet. But it sounds like it stopped. So, but yeah, so those, yeah, so I woke them up and I covered them back up. And then I checked them a couple days later and there they were. I didn't know what they were at first. I thought they were chipmunks because they had like this little mark right here. Kind of like I get when I haven't dyed my hair. So I thought they were like little chipmunks or something, but oh my goodness. Then I showed Mr. Fortunate and he's like, or AKA River Life. And he's like, they're bunnies. So we just tucked them back under. I did it with a stick. Oh, that's cute. Somebody sent me, was it on Facebook? I think it was. Somebody sent me on Facebook. They said, we know how much you like to do the amigurumi of birds. So, what do you mean Mark was from the, I don't know what that means. But anyway, so she sent me a peacock. It's beautiful. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to try that. And then it'll turn out awful. It'll look like a turkey or a chicken. The mark was not from the mower. Now I get it. That's not funny. It was not. It was not. I didn't touch them. They were fine. I just removed the top of their nest. That's not funny. Go have your coffee. Wait. What did I miss? Suzanne, wait. Wait. Oh, here it was. This one. Oh, there it is. I would love to see the bunnies. That would be adorable. Yeah, I know. I'm a little slow, Melissa. I thought Mark who? He meant the mark on their head. Now I get it. I'm a little slow on my giddy up this morning. Good morning, Dottie. How are you? Welcome. I'm sorry my other link didn't work, and I can't even get in to delete it because my mouse is at home. So, yeah, so not only did I forget the mouse. Yeah, so Margaret, since I can't do anything at all, could you please put up the link to the 2 Facebook pages? Please, please, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask you, but I know how quick you are. If you could do that so Suzanne could see it. Dottie, it's great to have you here. I hope you have a good cup of coffee. I might need a third one. I'm sounding a little stuffy. I think it's allergies. So what else? We saw a weird kind of duck that we couldn't identify yesterday. Maybe I should try to crochet a duck. Maybe that'd be better than birds. I'll be right back. I gotta grab this yarn. Ow. Well, that happened. See, now it's warming up in here because the rain stopped and it's getting a little bit warmer in here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm afraid if I touch my phone, it's going to delete you guys. So I don't know what else to do. Anyway, it's getting warm in here. That's better. So I'm going to put this on here. And then oh, by the way, I did print up the return label for that other yarn winder. It's just too loud. I can't. Dottie, I wish I had said that. Good morning, Amber. How are you? Good morning. Having some yarn barf and technical difficulties. You are not going to tend to the bunnies, you fibber. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. My shirt says, sorry, I have plans with my dog. Which you guys all know is true anyway. Oh my gosh, last night Fritzy was sitting out with us at the fire, of course. And he's sitting in his little stroller. And anytime my brother's dog walked by, he'd be like, get away. Yeah, I love this shirt. Sorry, I have plans with my dog. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, Margaret, I wonder, oh wait, there was something. Darn it, I left it outside. My sister and I were, we were talking about you. All good, Margaret, all good. We were talking about you last night because my brother had us doing the newspaper to throw in the fire to start the fire. And we found the word jumble. Okay, not the crossword, but the jumble. And I said to my sister, I said, I'm going to use this tomorrow on my show to see if anybody can get the words. And both of us went, Margaret will get them. And it was just really funny. So, and then later on, we're sitting there and I had my music playing and a song came on. And of course, we all try to name the song and who the artist is. And we couldn't get it. And both of us looked at each other and said, Karen would get it. So if your ears were ringing last night, guys, it's because we were talking about you guys at the campfire. But I do want to show you, we got something. Do I have it in here? Yes. Wait till you see this onion. Hold on. Have you guys ever seen an onion do this on the top? Now, I've seen flowers on an onion, but not like this. Right? Look at how big it is. And this, I mean, this thing was this much longer because I used some in the stir fry last night. But check this thing out. Isn't that crazy? Oh, it smells like an onion. Now, the funny thing is, the onion itself was smaller than this. With how big this was, we thought, oh, it'll be ready. It was not ready, but I got to use the green like for scallions. I threw it in. But isn't this cool as heck? There's a few of them in the garden right now. I'm like, wait a minute. So I have a theory. Oh, okay. The flowers are edible? Well, I don't want to try that because I don't want onion breath this early in the morning. But boy, that smells like onion. So I'm going to chop this up and use it for the tacos. Oh, there goes my brother. They're all leaving me. That's fine. It's fine, everybody. I'll be fine here. Don't y'all worry about me. Well, Karen, I'm going to have, maybe I'll sprinkle the onion or sprinkle the flowers on my tacos. Instead of, I don't know. It's really cool though. Check it out. Like I said, I had seen, I seen scallions and they turn like the purple flower. But I've never seen that. I don't love the smell of onions. Sorry, I'm being Mrs. Kravitz and checking out what my brother's doing. Now I'm too chilly. See, guys? First I'm too hot, then I'm too cold, then I'm too hot, then I'm too cold. Welcome to 57. Or am I 58? I don't know. Anyway. It does look like yarn. Yeah, right? So if I take that, oh, you ready? So I take that, some cream cheese, some salt and pepper. Yeah, the chive flowers I've heard. Some salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic. Mix that all up, maybe sour cream. Good morning, Raylene. Are we still on the West Coast? Are we still trucking across America? Raylene, I was also mentioning you last night. I told my sister on the East Coast, up in the Northeast, that maybe we'll get together. I'll take you for a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, how fun would it be if you're on this coast and we do the show together? Nice. Yeah, so I was telling my sister that, and she's like, that's really cool. I said, it will be. I said, that would be really fun. So we could do that. That'd be fun. So much fun things to do. We could crochet together, or we could go to the local yarn store together. So many things. Come on up. Come on. No, you got to stop and say hello first. You got to stop and say hello first. I love you. The dogs aren't coming out yet. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jimbo. Yeah, I'm in the same time zone as you. I'm in New York. I love you. You want to go up in your seat? All right, going up. There's the Fritzy. Hold on, let me move the hats. I don't want you laying on the hats. Get up. There we go. All right, all yours. All yours. Welcome, Jimbo. There's my Fritzy. He is something, isn't he? Yeah, so these hats are just different enough, but just similar enough. So I think I'm going to leave them as is. Yeah, yes, just think. Fritzy is a long-haired Chihuahua. He's 2. They are known for bad knees, and he has bad knees. So I feel really bad. But right now it's a $6,000 surgery, and that's just not happening. Until it, I mean, if it limits his life, then obviously I will. But he runs around and he plays and he, So if it stops his quality of life, then obviously I will spend the money and do it. But have you guys seen Crystal's video on the double herringbone? At first I was like, this stitch is too hard, but now it's not. You do. You do. Okay, so everybody, if you read what Lori just wrote, only I understand. Lori has, good morning, Lori, by the way. Lori has this glass blue head, like the heads you put the wigs on and this and that. Lori has had that head forever. When we were neighbor-ish, we were in the same development, only on separate sides of the road, or separate ends of the road. She used to take it at like Halloween. She'd take the lampshade off of our light post and put the head on it. So that's what she's talking about when she says she needs a hat for the big blue head. Lori, you want that yarn? Oh, out of any yarn. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute, Lori. What about this hat for the big blue head? I think she'd look cute in this hat. I do love this hat. Well, thank you, Jimbo. Yeah, I do love making hats. I don't wear them that often, but I do love making them. I got a couple more back there. So Raylene, the double herringbone, I'll show you real quick. So you yarn over, you go in, pull up a loop, and then you just pull that through the first one, and then yarn over and yarn over. And that's the herringbone, double herringbone. So you go in, pull it up, and you got 3, and then you just continue, pull that through the first, pull it through, and pull it through. That's how it goes. Same thing, Amber. I do. I love that because you know what? First of all, when you have the gotta finishes, you got to make something that quick. Yeah. So when I get the gotta finishes, crazier colors. All right. I saw the text pop up, Lori. I just didn't get a chance to look at it yet. But that'll be cool. You got to drop that yarn off to me. Yeah, so, well, I was thinking as I'm doing it, how can I change this? So I think if I were to change this, I think I would just do it that way. I would take less yarn. Oh, I haven't tried the link double. Yeah, so I think if I were to alter this at all, I would just do it like that. Save one of the stitches. All right, have a good day, Lori. I'll talk to you soon. Jimbo. My classes are, yes. So I do, I don't know if you watch my videos or anything, know anything about me. Sorry, my pants are rolling. But I have a crochet club with mostly 10 to 12-year-old girls. And we have a blast in there. Suzanne, I've been crocheting for 2 years. My daughter for Mother's Day in 2022 gave me my first crochet kit. And then I found Crystal on Bag a Day, and that's that. So yeah, only 2 years. 2 years and 2 years and a month. But I guess when you take to it, you take to it. You know what I mean? So there's a girl in my crochet club, and she's going to be amazing. I hope she sticks with it because I just think she's going to be amazing at it. So Jimbo, we do a live on Tuesday nights. It's a craft along. It's not usually crochet. Sometimes it is. We did granny squares and stuff like that. But yeah, I like to laugh. So I hope I can make other people laugh. And plus we learn stuff. You know what I'm saying? So so it's good times. I'm trying to get more members so I can do some more members only stuff. So if you guys are interested in joining, please feel free. That would be lovely. And even if not, please don't forget, what do they say? Leave your DNA. Is that what they say? Yeah, Susan. Well, thank you. Thank you. And So what I usually do, Susan, is I will take someone else's pattern so that I can use the count because I'm not good at math. So I use someone else's shell of a pattern and then I'll change the stitch. Good question, Karen. Yeah, it'll be fun. And Jimbo, you could watch the replays so you can see how much fun we have. Karen, I don't know. I don't think there's a pattern yet. I'm going to do a little bit of research today once I get a mouse. I'm going to go to Walmart. I've got to get the plastic and I got to get the plastic and figure out what yarn I'm using. Oh, so yeah. So Amber, hopefully you can watch the replays if you can't join me. I am trying so hard to get more people on the lives. Just because, I like to build up the audience. I like to make, like I said, I like to share crafting with people. I like to, yeah, I will definitely, I mean, it's raining today, so pretty much I'm going to be in the camper doing crafting and crochet stuff. Hopefully I can get a mouse that'll work and I can actually get on the computer and send out emails. I mean, I can do stuff on my phone, but it's not as easy. It's just easier to do it on the computer. So try to make my life easier. So I'll just hop in the car when I'm done here, go to Walmart, and then, well, that makes me sad. And I only have it, it's in the description of no, it's not. Dang it, because this is a different link. Anyway, it's on my channel and I'm very limited today on how I can do this, which is frustrating, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll be back on the laptop and I will have my mouse running. I don't know. This computer, I only spent about $300 on it, and it's really good for what I need. And then I bought an external hard drive because obviously it doesn't have enough memory. So it really is fine for what I need, but it's really annoying to try to figure out all its quirks. So yeah, this is cute. It does seem big to me though. The craft for Tuesday night is going to be the plastic canvas. We're going to make a set of coasters. So, and I'm doing it specifically because I struggle with that craft and I want to get myself better. And Karen is amazing at it. So I can't wait to see what she comes up with. And that's all right, Amber. I know how it is because I was trying to count yesterday and someone was talking to me and I'm like, wait a minute, just let me count. I didn't yet. I did not because I was too busy forgetting all my stuff at home and driving to camp. So I did not get a chance. Maybe I'll look it up right now on my iPad. Please hold. Let's take a look-see. Nice. Yay. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Bargalo. Let's see if I can Google. B-A-R. Ah. There's actually let me just do images and take a look. Wow. That's pretty neat. Apparently there's a town called Bargalo because that popped up a couple castles. Check this out. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. All right. So what I'll do is when I'm done here, I'll find a tutorial on YouTube to watch someone else do it. Bye, Jimbo. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Hope to see you again. I'll close this. I'll close this before I go live twice because I don't know what I'm doing. All right. BARGELLO tutorial. There we go. There are a couple. All right. Oh my goodness. Donna's easy. Check this one out. It's huge. It's for a wall. All right. So I have it. I'm going to take a look and see if I can get the idea of it, and then I will make up my own for Tuesday. Give myself something to do. Look at sticking. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so glad you guys stick with me. I can't. My coffee's cold. My dog's asleep. It's raining. By the way, you guys, and I just saw it. That's why, you know that the different itch I was having on my hands, I think I figured out what it is, guys. So there's this, and you're going to laugh at me because it's so typical. I do. Many, Margaret. So there's this discount store in the town where I live, and they sold discounted spray-on copper tone, but it was expired. I'm one because I was just starting to use that. So I'm wondering if this is not the cause of my reaction. No, it didn't expire. So it didn't expire, but this is new to me. Within a week or two of the breakout, which is stinks because I love copper tone. But this could be it, guys. And the problem is they were so discounted because normally this is like $15 and I paid $5. I have like 17 of them. Not 17, that's an exaggeration, but I have a lot of them. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to test it again. I think I'm just going to let it be, you know. So that might be it. It doesn't explain why the reaction lasted so long, but it explains the reaction a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, the first thing the doctors ask you. Yeah, so maybe your body just all of a sudden says, I'm done with certain stuff. I don't know. But so that is... No, Margaret, and I don't want to chance it. You know what I mean? And this stuff is nice enough. I can give it to my nieces, or I can leave it here at the campground for someone who forgot. I mean, it's a 15. It's not bad. So I'm just going to write it off as a bad investment and let it go. Let it go, because I don't want to go through that again. And I guess it would explain, because if I had that on and then laid on my bed or went to bed and it rubbed off on the sheets, that might be it. So, yeah, I don't like a lot of SPF. I know it's stupid, but whatever. I haven't been using anything right now. Heck, when I was little, I used to use baby oil. Because who knew back then? Did I ever tell you guys I was living... Yeah. I think I'm going to go with Aveeno everything. I'm going to go with the hypoallergenic Aveeno everything. And we're going to start with that. Shampoo, body wash, you name it. I'm going to try that. But back when I was little and I ran out... Not little. I was about 18. Yeah. Margaret, you're going to crack up. I ran out of baby oil. And all I had was Wesson oil, the cooking oil. I used it. In Georgia. Yeah, we would cook. And you know what we would do, Melissa? Right up there is the house I grew up in. We would crawl up on the roof. And we would tan on the roof, which was metal. It was a tin roof. My father used to yell at us, but we did. And yeah, we would... I can still remember we had this little transistor radio that came from Avon and a blanket and Kool-Aid or water or whatever, and we would all lay up on that roof. Not smart. But we did. All right. right, you guys, the rain has started. We've been on about an hour, so I'm going to say my goodbyes. Hopefully by tomorrow, I'll be able to use the link that I had set up for tomorrow's, and I won't have to do it on my phone. And the top 20. Actually, it was Casey Kasem's American Top 40. Oh, all right. Yeah, we did the same on the, yeah. Coconut smell. That is the 70s, right? Except for when I use Wesson oil, then I just smelled like a cooked turkey. Seinfeld episode, right? When Kramer was using butter to tan himself. Or was it Kramer? Yeah, because Newman wanted to, anyway. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for being here and finding me. And I will be here tomorrow one way or the other. So, all right, enjoy your day. Try to stay dry if it's raining. And remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.